Hello. Okay, this video is about my dear friend Mickey Turner, and there's a black and white dog because I've said hello. But on your bed for a minute, please. On your bed, please. Thank you. Yeah, I just thought I'd spend a couple of minutes talking about Mickey, thinking about Mickey. As I'm making this, Mickey is still with us. However, Mickey has been in hospital for a long time. Many months, and last night they moved him to a hospice, like an end-of-life care kind of unit, so I think he'll be more comfortable there. By the time I put this up, Mickey may no longer be with us, and I'm sure in some respects he's not with us anyway, because he's not making YouTube videos obviously, and he's not at home. He can't receive my calls, things like that. Do you know, I never met Mickey in real life. I looked at the map several times and I thought about it. I live in such a big vehicle and he lives in Swanley in Kent, and it's very tight and nowhere to park and all the rest of it. And it's not like I could have said, Mickey, I'll meet you 10 miles away, we'll have a walk around the park or whatever. So yeah, sadly I never did, but we met in the virtual world, which is YouTube obviously, and then on Facebook, and Mickey gave me his phone number. I was very pleased. I managed to phone Mickey a few times fairly recently. I suppose over the last 6 months I might have phoned him 4 or 5 times. The last time I phoned him he was too unwell really, and I stopped calling after that. He was just so tired and not really with it. And he said, "Good to hear from you, mate, but I'm really not well." I also understand, mate. I just thought I'd give you a quick call, But anyway, I'm sending you my love, and he just said, "Cheers, mate, bye." So it was a very short phone call, that last one, which was a shame, but it was kind of expected as well. Now Mickey was lots of things, wasn't he, really? Crap singer, crap guitarist. He would love all this. Yeah, Mickey believed in aliens, and that's cool. I don't really believe in aliens myself, but Mickey believed in it, and he had the whys and the wherefores and his opinions and ideas, and he said, imagine if this and what if that, and he really thought it through, and I like that. There's lots that I kind of admire about Mickey. Mickey was kind of old school really, and what I liked about Mickey mostly is he just embraced what once was a good YouTube, okay? And by that I mean, going back 3 years, there didn't seem to be too many people on there really. Mickey just soaked it all up. He just embraced it. He made silly videos. He sung. He told stories. He got angry, and he used it as a way of messaging me as well sometimes. And I kind of admire the fact that quite an old guy, because he was in his 70s, quite an old guy, was just embracing YouTube, just making videos for a laugh and what have you. A lot of people sit on the sidelines and they can take the piss, or you've got the trolls, you've got the nasty people and what have you. They all sit on the sidelines, but this guy actually stepped up and he said, no, I'm going to make videos, and I like that. And he made lots of silly videos, and he just made me laugh sometimes. All the rest of it gave me things to think about, and he thanked me in so many videos as well. Bless him. Good guy. He had quite an interesting life, I think, really. Did lots of different things in his life, and it's a shame that his health was so poor really in the last 2 years. But that is the nature of the beast, isn't it, really? This is what we're all going to be facing. Sadly, it's I've said before about the pointlessness or the futility of life. I'm still struggling to understand. Why are we here? I don't understand. I'm not down today, okay, so it's fine, but I did say in my dysthymia video, or actually perhaps no, 1 or 2 videos before that, when I was quite down, I said, what's the fucking point of life? You know, you're born in pain, you live in pain, you die in pain. And to some extent, you know, that's true, isn't it, really? Your pain does surround you when you're born, surround your mum. You know, and we do have a lot of pain in our life, and particularly as we get older, and then we die in pain. You know, okay, it's kind of nullified, if you like. It's kind of obliterated with morphine and stuff like that, but it's still painful on a psychological level. You know, as I say, right now that I'm making this video, Mickey is still with us, and Mickey is laying in bed looking up at a ceiling that he's never seen before, with lots of smells of disinfectant and clattering and banging of tea trolleys and stuff, and people crying or in pain, or Yo's curtains swishing and water running and telephones going and nurses. You know, so he's in an area that's not conducive to a nice goodbye, I don't think, really, you know, but you know, he's got no choice. He's too unwell, bless his heart, you know. So yeah, he's a good guy, Mickey. I really miss Mickey. He gave me so many laughs and what have you. And when somebody goes, every time somebody goes, I do feel very, very upset, deeply, you know. I've lost so many people in my life, it's absolutely unbelievable. And I suppose for me, it's the, you know, death is so final. I know that sounds ridiculous, but there really is no more. You know, we go through life, there's always a possibility, there's always a chance you're going to meet that person again. There's always hope that one day this might happen or that might happen, or you know, there's it's linear, isn't it? It kind of flows. There's an ebb and a flow to it, you know, and you get close to meeting somebody, or maybe not, or yeah, you don't see somebody for years, and then they pop out of the blue, or you bump into them in shops or whatever, you know. But death is so final that you know that no matter what, that is it. No more videos, no more words, no more text, no more calls, no more visits if somebody visits you. No chance ever of meeting that person, of bumping into that person. No hope that one day they may get better. So you lose so much. So death is final. It's so final. And like I say, it sounds ridiculous, but you lose a lot when somebody goes, really. So anyway, Mickey will be on his journey, I would imagine, very, very soon. He's a good guy, you know, made me laugh. So I've done this painting. It's not for Mickey, but it's having Mickey in mind. It will be for sale, but it was just having Mickey in mind. I'm sure you can't read it from there, so it does need a bit of a close-up. So we'll just have a look around the painting. Okay. There you go. So it says, an angel passed my way today and left a feather just to say, I'm with you now and will be your guide. I'm always with you by your side. It's very short and simple, but it does mean a lot. I put a couple of little droplets of water, which could be all sorts, could be tears. But I think water is the life force of everything. How long would we last without water, you know? And water, you know, it looks beautiful as well, so it gives us beautiful photography and things like that. But the rain is water, obviously, and that makes things grow. So we've got trees and plants and obviously fruit and things to eat and lovely lush green grass. But, you know, we drink the water, we wash in the water. Without water, there wouldn't be life. So water is really, really important. So I put a couple of little droplets. Anyway, so that's not for Mickey, but it's having Mickey in mind, or anybody else really, you know, because we've all lost people. So whoever buys this, they will have lost somebody at some stage. So yeah, I just wish Mickey well on his journey, and also to say thank you to Mickey. Thank you for keeping it real. You know, there's no airs and graces, no bullshit. He just kept it real. He did what he wanted to do, and he did it in style, you know. Never ever monetarised a video or asked for money, or he couldn't give a monkey's whether he had 4 subscribers or 10. Thumbs up, thumbs down, didn't interest him at all. Trolls, he just said fuck you, you know. Wonderful. Yeah, that's when YouTube was good, I think, really. Just on the back of that, and changing tack slightly, I kind of want to ask your opinion, really. Shall I go back to YouTube? At the moment, I don't think I want to, so therefore I won't, but I'm kind of weighing it up. Nearly every day, you know, I get a comment. I mean, Dave Starbuck just said last night, I really miss you on YouTube. And there's a woman called Teresa Green. She said that she misses me as well. And then this morning, Wendy, who is SC Ideas on YouTube, said exactly the same. It goes on and on. Every single day I get at least 1 or 2 people either messaging me, comments, whatever, you know, saying please come back, you know, we really miss you. And in particular, after the dysthymia video, the 1 hour video, somebody sent me, a friend of mine, a male friend of mine, said this was such a good video, everybody needs to see it, have you thought about putting this on YouTube? And you know, I just had enough of all the trolls and the abuse and the hatred that went on there. My life is not about hatred, it's about positivity, it's about love, it's about kindness, sharing and giving. So yes, I'd like to go back in a way, I'd like to share, I'd like to give something, but I can't go through all that shit again, you know. It seems to have gone quiet though, so maybe I might, I don't know, what do you think? Should I? Doesn't matter what you think really, because I'll do whatever I want to do in the end, you know. Anyway, I love you, Mickey Turner. Thank you. Take care everybody, and be well. Be as safe as you can be.